Welcome to Samaritan's Price headquarters. How can I help you? Oh, okay. 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 Gotcha. Alright, so if you just go down the hall right there, it's this third door on the left, okay? Okay. Hi. Welcome to Samaritan's Price headquarters. How can I help you? Okay. Let me just see here. Okay. So, what was your name? Okay. Alright, yeah. You were the fifth one down on our recent list of volunteers. Alright, so today, have a seat. Just sit right there in the chair. Today, you're actually going to be helping me fill out some cards. So, we have, as you know, we are a reputable charity, and we have many people who like to donate in people's honor or in memory, or just like, sometimes people didn't want a gift and like, oh, you can donate to the charity for me for Christmas. So people would be like, oh, I want proof of that. And a lot of times in the past, it would just be like a receipt or like a vocal word, like just be like, oh, like, hey, like I donated in your name. But sometimes it's nice to have like a little like memo of it. So that is why we actually created these cards to hand out to people. We do have the option when you place a certain amount of order, when you like donate so much to charity, we do send these out if you want them when people order, not order, but donate. But we also have people like companies and stuff, or groups of people to get together, just kind of thing, just people who like to have it mailed to the person that they did in honor of instead of hand delivering it, whatever, or doing it themselves. So we do it for them for an extra donation. So basically, if you donate between up at least $30, you'll get the option to get at least 50 of these to send out in honor of people. But if you are donating $100 or more, you get the option for us to personalize, like address them and fill them out for you, and then we'll ship them out for you. And the reason that we do that for them is because they're donating more, so it's kind of like a thank you to them. And we obviously like the donations because they go to people in other countries. We work in more than 100 countries, bringing aid to victims of war, poverty, and other extreme issues like natural disasters, that kind of thing. Sorry, there's just beautiful hummingbirds flying by. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta take time to look at the small things and enjoy them. Okay, so let me just turn my phone volume off so that we are not interrupted. Times though, when people donate at least $100, a lot of times they donate for $100, especially in the case of wanting these filled out. Most of the time it's bigger charities or bigger groups of people, philosophers, philanthropers, people who have a lot of money and own a lot of companies and stocks. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be handing you this list right there, and then a pen. And then I'm going to have this list, and we're just going to go down the list and fill them out. The page I gave you, the person who donated that is Bill Gates, and then mine is Jeff Bezos. So basically, we're just going to have a list of who they are and the address and what they want them to say. It's kind of pretty straightforward. Do you have any questions? Okay, so basically, you're just going to be filling this part out, and then give you a stack, and then I'll keep a stack. And then here's some envelopes to address. Okay, so basically, I'll go through it and tell you. So this one, a gift in your honor has been made to Samaritan's Purse to be used for. So that would be the category that he donated toward. So this one would be where most needed. for yours, you would put, you know, the category they wanted it to, and Bill Gates. But for mine, I'm gonna put Jeff Bezos. And then that's all for that. The envelope. We are going to write in the corner. Well, the right corner, we don't put anything because he said he didn't want his address provided. So that's basically where you would write the address if they worried that it won't get sent to the person or something, or it contains something valuable. So that would be the return to sender address. He doesn't want anything put there, and I don't believe Bill Gates wanted his address either. So we're gonna put the address of the person we're sending it to right here. Address just like that. Then you just slide the card in. Like it. Seal it. Good to go. Do you have any questions? No? Okay. Wow. Here. Take your snack. Are you sure you want to do this? You seem a little unsure. Mm-hmm. A bad day. I get you. Well, this is something relaxing, guaranteed to make you feel better, so get at it. Don't mind me. I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just a little bit bossy. I'll get to work then, and you just get to work as well. Now to write on the envelope. Put that over there. New card. Envelope. Put them in the envelopes, and when they're done, you can just set them in that bucket over there, okay? Alrighty. Jeff Bezos. Address the envelope. Once you get used to this, you kind of get used to looking at the person who's from the address and memorizing it on site, which is why I don't really need to look at my notebook too much over here. Yeah. Well, we do all kinds of things over there. We give them like shelter tarps, nets to prevent mosquitoes, you know, malaria and that kind of thing. Food and water, toys for the kids, educational supplies, like farming supplies, animals, like farm animals, stuff to grow, like seeds, you know, water filters, a well, hygiene stuff, education. We teach religious works too, and yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff. Why were you wanting to volunteer overseas? You were. Alrighty, well, I know a mission when I hear it. So we are actually just going to get you all signed up to get in our training to do that, because we are actually wanting to send some people overseas in the next few weeks. So if you get your training by then and it's done, you can go. Alright, so I'm gonna need a name and a date of birth, phone number and email address. At Gmail. Okay, perfect. Do you have any health issues or concerns? Okay, and are you up to date in your shots that are required for America, like, you know, yeah, like Bordetella, Tdap, that kind of thing. Tetanus, yeah, that's what that is, yeah. Okay, perfect, because obviously it would be very hard for you to pass your customs if your shots weren't updated. There are a few ones you will need to go over to that country. I actually have a list. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. My desk is a bit messy. Just bear with me. Okay, so you will need a malaria anti-vax, as well as a few other ones. They basically call it the SDAP. I'm not really sure what that stands for. It's just a bunch of shot. It's just a shot with a series of things in it. Who is your local physician, and what department are they located at? Okay. We can contact them and get that arranged for you, and they'll call you to set up an appointment for that. Yeah. Well, just easier to have it done through us, because those ones are kind of hard to come by, those shots, and they're rather expensive, so they don't like to get them prepared or pay for the supplies for them and then have you back out. So if we were to contact them and be like, oh yeah, she's going to be going overseas with us here, they'll be more quick on it, basically. Okay, so I'm going to need some emergency contact information and a phone number for them. Okay, and just for good measure, what is your address? Okay, so that is all we actually need for right now. When you go to training, though, let's see here. Where's my calendar? Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay, so next Monday, we have an appointment at 6 p.m. I'll make a copy of this, and I will give it to you, okay? Just put that in a copier. Alright, so there's your copy. So when you go to the first session on Monday, 6 p.m., they'll just come here and I'll tell you to go down the room to the hall, like that lady is doing, that came here earlier. And you will go in there and you will want to bring your passport, your birth certificate, your social security number, your driver's license, any other forms of ID you have. If you have like a work permit or a visa, anything like that, green card, anything like that, you want to bring that too, because they're going to have to fill a group permit for us all to go over. So they're going to need all your information to do that, and then it will be through them to get your passport and all that stuff updated and your permission to go over there. So you don't have to worry about doing any of that. Basically, they will take care of you. They'll give you all the papers you need. And then as a group, we will go through the airport and give them our papers, and we'll all be cleared, and then we'll go through, okay? Yeah, so you won't ever be on this alone. If you have any trouble getting those in documentations, or you need any help where to find them because you lost yours and you need a new copy, we can also connect you with resources to find that. Most people find that going to their state department or their local government is the best place to start. The health department often has copies of your birth certificate as well. Yeah. Okay, so with that being said, something exciting to show you. There is this new app we have created, and it is called The Greatest Journey. You can experience Bible stories in a whole new way. It is free, there are no advertisements or in-app purchases, and you can get it, on the Amazon App Store, Google Play, and the Apple App Store. You can learn more at SamaritanSpurs.org/TGJ-app. And our discipleship to ministering to young children in other countries has inspired this app so we can reach children via this app as well. Our goal is to make the world a better place through volunteering and helping others when in need of aid and assistance, and to also minister God's good work. So, with that being said, I will let you get on your way now. I think that you will have a lot of work to do to get all your documentation ready, as well as get your packing done. You can find a packing list on our website under our ministries tab, and then click on the country that you were wanting to go to, and it'll tell you a whole list of stuff you are required to bring and a whole list of stuff you should probably bring if you want to be well clothed there and all that stuff. I will finish the cards for you. Don't worry about it. And we will see you at the meeting on Tuesday or Monday. Okay.